I am going to rely on our new friend, Renee, who actually started today. She's one of our new field directors. So Renee, text me if you have any problems in hearing this. Today, we're going to talk about FABERLIC's wonderful compensation plan. For those of you who are maybe not even with FABERLIC yet, you're thinking about it, or maybe you're a customer and you want to know how you can earn additional money, this is the place for you right now, and to learn about what you could do with FABERLIC. And if you are already a consultant with FABERLIC, maybe this will give you some insight as to where you can go with your business. So let's get started with, there are 10 ways to earn with FABERLIC. And I'm not going to read all of these because we're going to talk about them individually, but just briefly, or we would be here all night if I went into great detail about all of these things. So we're going to just talk about, we're going to briefly go through the 10, and then we're going to talk about some of the important ones tonight. We all know there's a personal discount. Number 2 is the welcome program. Number 3 is the quick start bonus. Number 4 is the fast growth bonus. Number 5 is the VIP program. Number 6 are our incredible trips. Number 7 is the performance commission. Number 8 is the director bonus. Number 9 is the qualification bonus. And number 10 is your development bonus. So let's get started with, we all know about the personal discount. A penny saved is a penny earned. And with FABERLIC, that is what you're going to do with your discount. Now, if you're a customer, you already know you're getting a 20% discount if you're a registered customer online. However, if you are a consultant, you are going to get even more than that. So as a consultant, you get up to 26% off the already wholesale pricing that you already get. So this is anything on orders of over $25, and that is catalog price. Plus, you get opportunities to earn additional discounts, more discounts, not just this 26%. And I'm going to explain those here in just a second. And that's through the various programs that we're going to talk about. And then you get to resell those products for a premium profit. And as I said, your friends and family and customers can become registered customers and get a 20% FABERLIC discount on orders over $25. And that, again, is catalog pricing. So in other words, you are giving your friends and family the opportunity to get 20% off already discounted wholesale prices. Now, how many times have you guys belonged to a direct sales company and everybody's going, well, if I buy from you, you're just going to make money off of me. Well, this is a way that your friends and family can get a discount and kind of participate in the earnings as well. Then we have the FABERLIC Welcome Program. With the Welcome Program, this is so incredibly important to know about this Welcome Program. First of all, in Catalog 1, this one right here, you place an order of $50 or more in your first catalog after registering. And when you do that, you can buy a product kit for only 99 cents. Now that happens in your next catalog period when you place your $50 or more order. So, and each catalog is different. I don't have a catalog in front of me right here, but in the back page, back part of the catalog, you're going to see that there is a 99-cent kit that you can purchase for the next time. And so that's how you know what your products are that you're able to purchase each time. In catalog 2, you're going to place an order of 160 or more. And when you do it in catalog 2, you are qualified for the Oceanum Hydrogel Eye Patches. Now, these are amazing. Used those last night. They are so refreshing. They go underneath your eye. There's a whole bunch in that container, like 60 or 70 of them. And the regular retail price is $31.49. You get it for only $3 when you place a $160 order. Now, catalog 3, 4, and 5, it's the same concept. You place a $160 order and you're going to get a product kit for only $3. In catalog 3, we're talking about the Stay On eyeliner that's in black, the makeup eyeshadow palette, the Click and Go modeling mascara, those three together are normally $44.47. You're going to get it for $3. And then, of course, in catalog 4, you get the parfum for her and the Eau de Toilette for him. And then in catalog 5, you're going to get the BioGlow products, that set. So all of these, you know, anywhere from $31 to $57 value, and you're getting it for just $3. Then we have the FABERLIC VIP program, and this is something that I don't even know if a lot of you realize that you qualified for. This is for customers and consultants, and I'm going to tell you how this works. In VIP 1, this means that you have had 100 PV in one catalog period. Now, for everybody who hits 100 points, 100 PV in one catalog period, everybody is going to get 70% discount from the base catalog price for one product in the current catalog. Then you're going to get a 50% discount on any samples. So whatever samples you want, 50% discount, and then a 70% discount from one item from the catalog. Then for our independent consultants, you get a 50% discount on 10 catalogs for the next catalog period. So you see how your savings start to add up when you start to participate in these different programs. In VIP 3, you maintain it for 100. You maintain the 100 PV for 3 catalog periods. So you're maintaining 100 PV, 100 PV, 100 PV. Then for everyone, you get everything that you just got in VIP 1. Plus, you're going to get the free shipping for additional orders over 100. So what this means is, after you've reached the 100 PV in your first catalog, and then you do it in your second catalog, and then you do it in your third catalog, you're going to get free shipping for any other $100 or more purchases starting in the fourth catalog. In the fourth catalog, you get that bonus. Then you also get a 10% bonus. So when you complete 150 or more PV points, and then you're going to get a 10% cash back on the PV over 100 points. So the discount is accrued when you place an order in the next catalog period. So what that means is the 10% bonus, it is calculated by, you're going to take your PV, you're going to minus 100 points because it's everything over 100 points. So your PV minus 100 points, you're going to multiply that by 10%, because you're getting a 10% cash back. And then you're going to multiply that by 1.6. So that's $1.60. The reason you're using the $1.60 is because one PV equals $1.60. So for example, if you have 600 points, so 600 PV, then your income is going to be 600 points minus the original 100, multiply that by 10, and then times that by $1.60, and that gives you $80 in cash back. Now, for independent consultants, your participation in the distribution of contacts is super important. That's what happens here when you maintain 3 times. You're going to get any buyers, any new customers who leave their data and aren't attached to anybody. Those will be distributed among the VIP 3. And for those of you who are consultants, your 10% cash back can be cashed out. The VIP 9, you maintain 100 PV for 9 catalogs. When you do this, you get everything in VIP 1, everything in VIP 3, but you also get the ability to order new items from the next catalog 2 weeks before the start of the sale. So, and you still get your personal discount of 26%. So this is really amazing because that allows you to stock up on items, to have it on hand when it first comes out, to be able to get all of your marketing content together if you're a consultant. Participation in, and you also get participation in exclusive sales 4 times a year that are only for the VIP 9 and above. And then of course you get your VIP e-badge, which is available in your back office. And then we have VIP 18. In VIP 18, you're going to maintain 100 PV for 18 catalogs. For 18 catalogs. So you're going to get all of VIP 1, 3, and 9. You get all of those. Plus you get an additional 70% discount from the base catalog price for another one item that's in the current catalog, and access to prices and promotions 6 days before the start of the next catalog each period. And then for independent consultants, you get a one-time distinctive VIP consultant badge. Now, it's important to know that if you skip one catalog period, so if you had bad February or bad Thursday or something, and you couldn't get an order in, then you still have the opportunity to continue the momentum when you complete a personal volume order of 200 or more points in the next catalog period. So now if the conditions are not met, if you don't hit it the next time, if you're not making up those points, then you lose the acquired position. So you have to start over again at VIP 1. Now we also have our FABERLIC VIP Club. Now this is for consultants. To be a member of the VIP Club, you plus 9 people who are VIP members so 9 of your customers or consultants that are at a VIP membership level makes you a member of this club, and you're going to earn some recognition. You're going to get all of the VIP club members will receive special online recognition, so it's great for your social media. And there is a tracker in the education link on our main website, on the main web page down at the bottom. There is a link called education. That's where you can get a lot of the information about products, but you can also get a VIP tracker in that particular location as well. And occasionally we run some incentives for those who make VIP Club. So like the incentive right now is for those of you who make VIP Club, you're going to get a bundle of products. So every so often there's going to be something special for those of you who are in the VIP Club. Then we have the FABERLIC Fast Growth Bonus. Now this is so incredibly important. Let me tell you, one of the reasons this is important is because it's going to get you on your trip to France. How many of you, I can't see Facebook right now because I had some technical difficulties, but go ahead and put down in the comments, how many of you are racing for the Eiffel Tower? And put in the comments, if you're racing for the Eiffel Tower. Let's talk a little bit about it because you have to get your fast growth bonus. So let's talk about that. First, you're going to hit director. You're going to hit director status with 3,000 PGV or higher. And you're going to do it in 2 catalogs. In the 2 catalog periods in a row within the first 9 periods of registering. So you register today, you have 9 catalogs to hit 3,000 PGV, personal group volume, twice in a row. And they have to be consecutive, 2 times in a row. When you hit director 2 times in a row, you're going to get $1,000 as your fast growth bonus. And it's going to be paid at the end of the period that you achieved it. So you're going to get your money right away. So you're going to have right away $1,000 to take with you to France. And it gives you the first part of your requirement for France. Now, as a side note, this has nothing to do with France, this next part. If you maintain this for 8 times in 1 business year, and those do not have to be consecutive, but 8 times, if you are a director 8 times within 1 year from the time that you registered, then you earn the qualification bonus, which we're going to talk about in just a second. Your business year starts when you reach director for the first time. And then if you do that, you're going to receive another $1,000 bonus. So just for reaching director quickly, you can earn $2,000 in this fast growth bonus program. The first part, hit director and maintain it for two times in a row. That is one of the requirements to go to France. Now let's talk about the second half of that requirement. If you help a team member, when you recruit somebody and sponsor somebody, if they come into your downline and they are one of your first generation consultants and they hit the director status twice in a row, and they get their $1,000, then you will also get $1,000. And they have 9 periods to do it from the time that they start, from the time that they are registered as a consultant. They have 9 periods to do this. They must hit 2 times in a row. So when that happens, when they hit 2 times in a row, just like you did, then you are going to get $1,000 and they are going to get $1,000 for hitting the fast growth bonus. This is called your sponsorship bonus or sponsor bonus. Now, here's some rules that you need to be aware of. First, you must be director or above during the periods that your new consultant qualifies for the fast growth bonus. So while they're maintaining their 2 directorships in a row, you must be also a director. Now you can do it simultaneously. You can both hit your first month of director and your second, or its first catalog of director and second catalog of director in a row together, but you must be a director by the time they're a director. Secondly, the sponsor bonus is paid to the nearest upline director of a consultant that is qualified for the fast growth program. So you're going to want to make sure that if you're the sponsor and you have somebody that is tracking to be director, that you're right there with them and you're tracking for director as well. You will earn $1,000 for each new director and above when they meet the qualifications of the fast growth bonus program. So as long as they're hitting it in 2 times in a row within the first 9 catalogs, you're going to earn $1,000 each time they earn their $1,000. Now, the FABERLIC Quick Start Bonus, this is a quick start bonus that's during the first 3 catalogs after registration. During those 3 times, if you hit 12%, 15%, or 19%, or you can achieve a sponsorship bonus. And let me show you how this works. If you reach 12% in one of your first 3 periods, you're going to get $50 extra, a $50 bonus just for hitting 12%. If you reach 15%, you're going to get $75. But if you reach 19%, you get $100. And when you sponsor somebody, I'm going to explain how this works in a minute. You'll get who does all of this, you're going to get $100. So what does this mean? Let me give you an example. If your first period after registration, if you reach 9%, you don't receive a bonus. Because if you see on here, there's nothing on this line that says 9%. You have to hit at least 12%. In the first 3 catalogs. In the second catalog after registration, if you were to reach 15%, you would get $75. So see, you can miss one and still continue. Then in your third period, when you reach 19%, you can receive $100. Now, it doesn't matter what order you hit these. You could hit 19% in your first period, and you could hit 15% in your second period, and you could hit nothing in your third period. But you're going to receive whatever you hit, whatever level you hit, that's the amount of money that you're going to receive. So in this example, this person would have earned $175. You can earn a maximum of $300. If you hit 19%, 19%, 19%, 3 in a row, you're going to get $100 for each one of those periods, and that adds up to $300. Now let's talk about if you're already a consultant and you have sponsored somebody who is doing this very thing and they're hitting their bonuses. So here's how the sponsor bonus works. You are going to receive $100 for each new consultant that you help, and this is what you have to help them do. You must be a director or higher during the period that they are qualifying. The new consultant must, number 1, they must be in your first generation, and they must earn a quick start, either a 12, a 15, or a 19, doesn't matter which one, in all 3 periods. So if they have reached at least 12% in all 3 periods, you will earn a $100 sponsor bonus. All right, now let's talk a little bit more about the incredible trips. here it is. We are racing to the Eiffel Tower right now. That is the trip that is on the table for everybody. We are going to France. Who is coming to France with us? Who is going to be there with us? Here's the, well, I'll tell you more about the details in just a second because they're just absolutely amazing. Here's how you're going to get there. Okay, this is what you're going to do. When we race to the Eiffel Tower, first of all, you need to know it's in August 2022. And we're going to go with the founders, and you get to go with us, so the USA leadership team. This includes airfare, hotel, meals, excursions, factory tour, and so much more. The deadline to qualify is June 5th. You must be done by June 5th. Now, here are the requirements. You must maintain the VIP program. Remember, we talked about the VIP program earlier, where it's 100 PV per catalog. So you need to do 100 PV per catalog. You have to earn the fast growth bonus. Remember, we talked about hitting director 2 times in a row. And then you have to hit a sponsorship bonus, which means you're going to help someone else become a director 2 times in a row. Then you're going to hold your director status for at least 2 more times. Now, one of those times needs to be in catalog 8. So 4 times total, 2 of them are in a row, 2 will be in a row. A third one can be at any point in time. And the 4th time you hold director will be in period 8, catalog 8. If you've done all of that, you get to go to the Eiffel Tower with Rachel and the founders and the everybody who's involved with FABERLIC. And we are going to be so excited to be standing at the top of the Eiffel Tower and having a glass of champagne and saluting to everybody who made it to the top of the Eiffel Tower. So let's really work on that. If you don't understand how to accomplish this particular trip, please let us know, because I'm telling you, this is the easiest trip you will ever be able to qualify for. And when you qualify for this, you automatically will have $2,000 already awarded to you in cash bonuses. 1 for maintaining director 2 in a row, and 1 for having somebody on your team maintain 2 in a row. So you get to go to France with $2,000 in your pocket, everything paid for. I don't even know what more you could ask for. This is absolutely amazing. So let's talk about the performance commission. Now, this one, the next 2 slides, I'm going to go through kind of quickly, because in one of our master classes, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we'll talk a little bit more about how to calculate these things. This is for those who are consultants, and this is called a performance commission. This is where you're going to earn up to 23% commission on your own personal volume. And all of you, as we talked about, many of us, we've talked about how do we earn commission off of our online customers? Well, this is how you're going to do it. This is where the commission comes into play. So here you're going to earn a percentage. Also, you earn commission on your own personal volume, but you're also going to earn a percentage of your team's group volume if your personal group volume is more than 100 points. So you have to, and this is per catalog period. And don't worry, because I'm going to show you an example here in just a second. And your bonus amount is determined by your personal group volume. So if you look at this chart next to us here, if you look here, it says title, percent PC, and minimum PGV. PGV is personal group volume. So if you look down the PGV column, if it says, like, let's say that you sold around $350 worth of products, then that puts you as a senior consultant. It gives you 200 points, and it's at the 6% earning level, or 6% PC. So your performance bonus is divided between the consultants according to the difference between the percentages of their performance commission or their PC levels. And I know that sounds confusing, and I'm going to show you in just one second. For example, for a group with more than 3,000 points, the director will receive 23% minus the PC of each of their downline. And I'm going to show you. So we have a director here at the top. Pretend like that's you here at the top. She has 300 PV, which is roughly $480. Now, how do we know it's $480? Because you take 300, which are her points. That's how many points she had. 300 PV points, and you multiply it by $1.60. Each point is roughly $1.60. And that comes out to be $480. So that's where we know, that's how we know that she sold $480 worth of stuff. She has 5,400 in personal group volume, which puts her, if we look over here at the 5,400, that's more than 3,000 points. So that means that she is a director and she is going to earn 23%. So you're going to take, for her, she's going to earn 23% on her own personal volume. She gets paid first on what she has sold. And the personal volume here is going to include all of her online customers, as well as anything that she purchased in her back office. So there's lots of ways you can look at this. You can look at this as she's getting 23% back from all of her purchases. You can look at it as she's earning 23% commission on all of her online sales. I mean, there's lots of ways that you can look at this, but the bottom line is her total PV was 300, which equals $480. So you're going to take the 480, you're going to multiply that by 23%, and that means she's getting $110 as her performance commission on herself. That's on herself. Now she's going to get commission on the front line, the first generation right below her. And to do this, you look, so in this particular example, she has a vice director. This person had 1,500 PGV. That 1,500 puts her, if you look at the chart, it puts her at 15% PC. So she sold roughly $2,400 worth of product. So if you look at the calculation below her, you take her the director's 23%, you subtract the vice director of 15%, and that leaves 8% remaining out of the 23% that was available. That means 8% is going to go back to the director. So you're going to take her, and that's of her group volume, personal group volume of the vice director. So you're going to take her group volume of 2,400. You're going to multiply it by 8%. And that means you will earn $192 from that particular vice director's group. Now, the second one is a leader. He has sold 600 PGV, or let's say $960 worth of product. He's at 9%. So you're going to take the 23% that the director has. You're going to subtract 9%. And that leaves 14% left over. That is what the director is going to make, is 14%. Now, the leader sold $960 worth of product. So you're going to have 960 times 14%, which equals 134. Now, for the director, for those who have looked at the comp plan, I put this in here on purpose. When your director reaches 23%, or when somebody becomes a director on your team, you no longer get the performance commission, because you're going to get commission in a different area, which I'm going to show you next. But here, just so you see the example, you earned 23%, he earned 23%. It cancels each other out. So there's no performance commission for the directors, but you're going to get a director's bonus instead. So that's in just a second. I'll show you that. But so that you know, you're going to get 110 the director made on her personal volume. Then you're going to get $192 from the vice director's team, $134 from the leader's team. That makes $436 in commission. Okay. So again, like I said, there's going to be a more of a training in the master classes coming up. Now, let's talk about the director bonus, because remember back here, I said this particular director, you're not going to get paid on him for a performance commission, but you will be paid on a director bonus. So this is when a member of your personal group reaches director or higher. So their title can be higher. And then they no longer count in your personal performance commission. And instead, you're going to earn the director bonus. So how does the director bonus work? First, if one director is over 60% of your total group volume, then you are going to receive the lower director bonus, which is just a regular director's bonus. There's going to be a director bonus and an advanced director's bonus. This is just the regular director's bonus, so it's the lower amount. That is because one of your directors is taking over 60% of your total group volume. So let's say that you were a gold director and you have 3 first-generation directors under you, and they all have 1,000, and you have 1,000 personal group volume. Then, because if you look at this golden director, if you look at this line right here where it says golden director, and you have to have 3 directors to be a golden director, you have to have 1,000 personal group volume points. And then what this means is you are going to earn 5% on your first generation as a bonus. You're going to earn 1% for your second generation, and you're going to earn 0.5% for your third generation. Now, what happens when the rule of 60% is applied? Meaning, to receive the advanced director bonus, less than 60% of your group volume can be created by just one or by one director alone. So we give you 2 opportunities. One is if you have somebody that's really a rock star on your team and they are doing over 60% of your total group volume, you're still going to earn your director's bonus. But if you have helped your team and balanced it so that no one person is 60% of your total group volume, then you're going to get the advanced director bonus. Now, what are the rules for that? Let's say that you're a gold director, same thing. You have your 3 people under you and your first generation directors. So 3 first generation directors, and you have more than 20,000 group volume. So they earned, this person, you, the gold director, will earn for 3 generations down. First generation, you're going to earn 5%. Second, you're going to earn 2%. And your third generation, you're going to earn 0.75%. Okay. And we'll have more examples for you and how to calculate this when we meet the next time. Now let's talk about a qualification bonus. This is so straightforward. This will be easy for everybody to understand. The qualification bonus is a one-time award for the growth of your first generation directors in your group. So you must maintain 8 times in the course of a business year. So when, let's say that you're a director or a senior director or a silver director, it doesn't matter. Maybe you're a national director. Whatever the title is, you have to maintain it for 8 times, and they do not need to be consecutive. Your business year starts once you have reached the title for the first time. So let's say that you started, let's say you got director last catalog. Your 1 year to reach director 8 times will start with last catalog, but let's say this catalog you hit silver director. So your year for silver director will start with this catalog. So, and then if you look at this chart, you'll see this little asterisk by the senior director's 0 to 1 branches in your first generation, and then another asterisk by the 1,500. That's because if you earn the $1,000, you can earn the $1,000 director bonus without having anybody in your line. You don't have to have any directors or branches in your line whatsoever. And in that case, you're going to earn $1,000. But if you skip that director with nobody in there and go straight to senior director, and you've already earned the $1,000 bonus, then you're going to get $1,500 for being senior director, or an additional $500 for being director and then senior director. So director, senior director combined, you're going to get $1,500. But from that point forward, silver director is $1,500, gold director is $2,500, ruby director is $3,000. So you've got, and these are one-time payments. When you see, if you look at the bottom of the list, general partner, when you reach there, you're going to get $1 million as a bonus check. $1 million. Can you believe that? $1 million freaking dollars. That is a lot of money. So this is a way to earn additional bonuses by reaching different titles or ranks. And you maintain it for eight months within a 1-year time period. All right, let's talk about the development bonus. The development bonus is significant, and it's an additional type of income for developing your team. If you are a diamond director or higher, you can earn this bonus, and it's called the development bonus. This is 30% of all qualification bonuses in your diamond director structure earned in the past year. So let me go back here. This is the qualification bonus, and this is what everybody earns. So if you are a diamond or above, you're going to earn 30% of those qualification bonuses that your team earned. So what does this mean? First of all, requirements. You must maintain diamond director or higher until the end of the last catalog period in order to qualify. You add 8 first generation 23% branches in the current year compared to the previous year. So you have to continue to build your team. The bonus is only paid for those directors in the downline who kept their confirmed status in one of the last 2 qualification catalog periods, so the 12th or the 13th catalog of the current business year. Now here's an example. Imagine that you're a diamond director, and this year 8 directors, 2 senior directors, a silver, a gold, and a ruby director all earned qualification bonuses while they were in your group. The total of all the bonuses in your team is for the directors is $1,000, because they get $1,000 times 8, which is $8,000. Senior directors, $1,500 times 2, so that's $3,000. Silver director is $1,500. Gold director was $2,500, and ruby director was $3,000. So the total was $18,000. Now you are going to get 30% of $18,000. That means your bonus for the end of the year would be $5,400 for just the development bonus. Now here's some additional info that you need to know. If a new diamond director appears in your group, they will receive the development bonus for their own group. You don't get that. And the development bonus for a new diamond director starts being calculated from the period that the diamond director status was confirmed. So anything prior to that you would get, anything after being confirmed they would get. And the bonus is calculated at the end of the 13th campaign for each business year. So there we have all of our compensation plan, everything laid out as simply as possible. And I just can't, as the screen says, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So where do you want to be on that chart? What bonuses do you want to earn? Are you wanting to go to France with the rest of us? Do you want to race to the Eiffel Tower? Where do you see yourself in this particular bonus structure, in this particular compensation plan? And how can we help you get there? So those are some questions that you need to sit down and think about. And the next time that we meet in the master class, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we'll talk more on the Zoom about how you too can achieve whatever amount of money you want to make. And we'll teach you how to get there. So thanks a lot for joining us tonight, everybody. I look forward to seeing you in the master classes on Wednesdays.